trying to decide what would be my equivalent of his Bloodborne
Yeah.
moment. I don't think I'm as passionate about Diablo as he is about Bloodborne, actually.
Marvel Rivals. Wait.
No. I wanna check out this video. For people who did not know, Bloodborne movie is gonna be a thing, and it's exciting. And Jacksepticeye is in charge of it. I'm making a Bloodborne movie. Gotta be honest, that's something I expected in 2026. With the amount of how much like Sony's trying to pretend like Bloodborne never happened. Not what I expected. Was Jacksepticeye? Not that I have a problem with Jacksepticeye. It's just also, like, Elden Ring is also getting a movie.
I can't believe I get to say the words that are going to come out of my mouth. And a lot of you have probably seen the news already, but I get to produce an R-rated Bloodbourne animated feature film. I have to make sure I get all the words right. I don't want to mess any of this up. But how insane is that? That is literally a dream come true for me. It's the biggest thing that I've ever been able to announce as part of my YouTube channel, as part of my career. I said something a couple of years ago at like Thankmas 2024. Somebody asked me what I was working on in the background. And I said that there was something I was working on that I couldn't talk about yet.
It was also in Dispatch. Get it, but it's different being inside of a game as a side character versus producing a whole animated movie. It's very different. It's like comparing an orange and a whole garden of fruit.
But if it went ahead, it was going to be the biggest thing of my career. It was the
A game movie made by a real gamer has potential, though. 100%. I'm not worried about Jacksepticeye wanting to do justice. I'm worried about Jacksepticeye getting kind of like steamrolled by executives. That's what I'm worried about. But because Jacksepticeye is really nice, so they will definitely try to steamroll him and do changes. I hope not. At this point, I don't have any faith.
most excited for a project I had ever been based on anything that I've done prior. And this is it. This is literally the dream project that I've always wanted to be able to work on. And I never thought that it would actually happen. I live and breathe From Software games, but Bloodbourne specifically.
You see, I didn't know that. I haven't watched Jacksepticeye in a hot minute. That's pretty cool. He was also in Dispatch as Punch-Out. It's a side character. The people getting mad at me calling the character a side character, you really need to stop coping. The fact that people are copying me saying that a side character is a side character, that's Twitter behavior.
Is my top tier, highest echelon of game. I have a tattoo of the hunter's mark on my body.
I've never noticed that. I actually never realized that. That's okay. Okay, that's pretty cool. It's so jarring seeing Jack with gray hair. Honestly, I thought he just dyed it this way.
Yeah, I thought he dyed it, man.
Yeah.
No, his beard is black. He hasn't grayed out yet. That's for sure.
Yeah, it looks like. Well, to be fair, genetics are a funny thing sometimes, so we don't know that.
Fair.
I would imagine Miyazaki had a hand in the movie since Sony cannot do anything with Bloodborne without his approval. Yeah, a little faith as well. He's cool, but Hollywood is garbo. Yeah. I don't think Hollywood is going to be really involved with this one, but Sony has been garbage too.
No, John just said something stupid. He just stupid, man. He has a hunter's mark on his body permanently.
Okay, honey, to be fair, there are people who get like game tattoos on their body without ever playing the game. You know it, I know it. But I don't think that's the case with Jacksepticeye.
Nah, not with Bloodbourne, man. Y'all are cultists in disguise.
Giant statues of the hunter and Eileen behind me. I have a tiny lamp of the messengers behind me because I absolutely adore this franchise. Bloodborne is like the thing that I wake up and play video games for. It is the top of the top. It's the most exciting thing ever to be able to announce this and to sit.
Oh, last time I watched Jacksepticeye, he had like very colorful hair, and that's when like PewDiePie was still living in UK, and all their collabs are just them high pitched screaming at each other. That's the last time I watched Jacksepticeye. So seeing him all adult and mellowed out is so weird right now. I'm loving it, but it's still weird.
He's grown, honey. He's on his next arc.
Oh yeah, I'm liking the side of Jacksepticeye.
Sit back and know something about it and just kind of like sit there and grin and bear it until you're allowed to announce anything about it and hear other people talk about Bloodbourne in the background and just be like, oh man, I know something, but I'm not allowed to tell you anything about this. So to have that come out now is just, it's the honor of my life to be able to say something about this. To be related to anything Bloodbourne is just the coolest thing that I've ever been able to do. And I've done a lot of cool stuff in my career as a YouTuber, but this, I think, just takes the cake. This is the coolest thing that I've ever been able to announce that I'm part of. So to talk a little bit about it, as much as I'm allowed to, it's hot off the presses, and I'm not allowed to say much about the project other than announcing it. Sony talked about it yesterday at CinemaCon. Sony Pictures got up and talked about their slate of things that are coming out, like Spider-Man, and they showed off Resident Evil, which sounds incredible, and I'm a huge fan of Zach Greger, so I'm very excited about that. But
Who is that Gregor? I'm bad with names.
It sounds familiar.
Mom probably will end up googling the wrong Zach Gregor.
Zach Greger.
Oh, okay. So I didn't even hear it right. I'm so bad with names.
He's a comedian, actor, and filmmaker. Wait, no way. He's doing the Resident Evil movie?
Huh.
Someone just said this is a faithful adaptation. National Today. Get out of here. Fuck out of here.
I need more info. My brain cannot handle it. I hate my brain. What? When did I mute it? Okay, I'll have to rewind.
I'm a huge fan of Zach Greger, so I'm very excited about that. But they also announced the Bloodbourne animated feature in the middle of that as well. And it happened at like 4 a.m. my time. And I was sitting there I went to bed at 6 a.m. last night and I was so giddy. I couldn't do anything. I was literally like shaking, and for like 4 hours leading up to it, my heart was pounding. Believe in this so much. I'm so passionate about anything FromSoft related in general, but Bloodbourne specifically is like the thing that I am most passionate about when it comes to gaming. That's the thing that I am going to pour all of my passion, my energy, and my soul into to try and make this as good as possible. I am going to fight so hard to make this amazing. I know a lot of you are going to be surprised to hear that.
No, you see, he already knows he'll have to fight. Like, he knows it. He knows we know it. He's already like, yeah, I'm gonna fight for it.
Fight so hard to make this amazing. I know a lot of you are going to be surprised to hear that my name is attached to this thing. Again, I'm a producer. I'm not the writer or director of this. That stuff will come out later about who's involved. But as the producer of it, whatever is within my power to be able to do, I will do it. I will fight tooth and nail to make this thing the best it possibly can be from my standpoint.
I really hope it's not just either foreshadowing or like him already hinting at the fact that there is already shenanigans going on.
A standpoint. I assure you, I promise you, I'm not going into this and taking it lightly. I know what an absolute gigantic honor it is. No one knows that better than I do. Again, I'm trying to express how much I care about this, and I'm trying to express how passionate I am about it. I don't know if it's coming across or if it just sounds like words, but I really, really...
No, it's coming off like in a good sense, like this giddy boy who's super excited to showcase like his favorite game, but like in a good sense.
This is something that I'm going to pour everything I have into. I feel like this is what I was put on this earth to do. This is what my North Star is. This is what everything I've been doing has led towards, to try and like get to this place. and I'm very serious about filmmaking. I'm very serious about movies in general. I absolutely adore the medium, and I love gaming, and these are the two things that I'm most passionate about in my life. So to be able to marry them together and to be able to do something with something that I'm so passionate about as my favorite game ever made. I have dozens and dozens of hours in the original PS4 version that came out, and then I just went ham on the other version, and I play it at least twice a year. I live
damn.
and breathe.
Whoa.
I don't think there's a single game out there that I play twice a year. That's crazy.
Guys, I think you found your guy. I think you found your guy, guys.
Like, I play online games, but those don't count. There's not a single player game that I play twice a year. Like, I mean, from start to finish. Not randomly picking it up, but from start to finish twice a year.
This game. I probably have a cumulative like 600 to 700 hours in it. So I'm going to be really annoying about this. I'm going to be talking about this any chance I get. Any new information I have, any updates, any announcements.
Oh, so how long is Bloodbourne? 600 to 700 hours?
No.
No, he said he combined has 600, 700.
Oh. Okay, so 35.
Towards who's involved, when it's happening, what it looks like, anything like that. I am going to be chewing your ears off about it. I am going to bang this drum so hard, and I'm relying on not only my audience, but anybody that's watching this to really just rally behind this. Hunters rally behind this and make it a big deal, because it is. And I'm so pumped. I can't wait. I was like shaking and like tearful last night when it got announced, and I had like 10 tabs open, and I was reading so much feedback about it. I was reading everybody's comments about it. I was perusing the internet and fishing through everything I could just to try and get like a macro picture of where we are. And I promise you, I'm going to do my best. My absolute.
Okay, this explains now why he said that he'll try to make sure it won't get fucked up. He was reading a lot of comments. There's probably a lot of sentiment that happened of oh, it's Hollywood. Hollywood is gonna fuck it up. It's Sony. Sony has been fucking it up. There are probably discussions of Witcher that came up and blah 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 as well. So now it kind of makes sense why he said about making sure. Has he done any movies before? He said it was his passion, but I have not heard of him before. I don't know about movies, but there's no way you never heard of Jacksepticeye before, right?
Iron Lung, Jacksepticeye 2025. I guess he has his own show. Free Guy, Sonic Prime, The Iris Project, In Space with Markiplier, A Heist with Markiplier, Polaris, Player Select, and Creator Clash 2, Slime Rancher. How Did We Get Here, and ASDF Movie 10.
Sean McLoughlin. Let's see. He was Jack in Iron Lungs. Okay. I'm trying to see if he produced anything before. He was involved with Sonic Prime, but as voice actor. I don't think he produced anything before.
He did actually, but they were indie films. They're short films. One is called 15 Months in 2021. 2022 is Anomaly Found, Chased Body, and there's one that he's an executive producer that's to be announced, Godmother, and Bloodbourne.
People may not believe this, but I am not big into streamer world. He's not a streamer. He's mainly a video game content creator, but not a streamer. I think he streams from time to time, but yeah, he started off as just making videos. Okay, he produced How Did We Get Here in 2022. He then a short film in 2021, 15 months. And then this is gonna be interesting. I want to see how that works out. I want to see where it goes.
Best. I'm going to put everything I have into this and try my best to make it as good as possible. Anyway, that's kind of all I have. I know, I wish I had more to be able to show you. I wish I had more to be able to talk about, but all in good time. Yeah, I can't believe I'm able to like make this video. I can't believe I'm able to have my name and Bloodbourne in like the same sentences together. It's just so cool, man. I'm so honored, and I feel so privileged, and I don't take that honor lightly. Thank you guys so much for watching. Not clickbait this time. It's not April Fool's. It's really happening. Thank you so much. Yay.
I'm trying to decide what would be my equivalent of his Bloodbourne
Yeah.
moment.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think my equivalent of that would be?
Hard to say.
No.
Yeah. Oh, so
Overwatch the movie? Bruh. Diablo? I don't think I'm as passionate about Diablo as he is about Bloodborne, actually.
Marvel Rivals. Wait.
No. Bro, this is tough.